Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. We've got Alliance War number 6. This war was, well, a pretty uneventful war, but the team we're going to be rocking is Herc, Ghost, and Wasp. And at this time, I believe my Hercules is finally awakened in SIG 200 after Cyber Weekend. And there he is, that SIG 200 Herc. We got the Medusa on Strike Back and Aggression Fury. I've done this fight a lot this season. Pretty easy. I'm going to knock her down, go for a stand-up intercept, and watch it fail. And I'm just going to hammer into her. This AI was not being very cooperative with my intercepts at all, but it's fine, because I'm going to special intercept, get my true sense, get my precisions, and this fight is mine to lose. So I'm just going to smack her until she drops dead. That's pretty much the plan. Beta heavy, hit her, and that's it. That fight was over pretty quickly. And yeah, I'm going to run out of energy in this clip, but we will be back with the next fight, and that's an Emma Frost on Power Focus 1 and Power Alternator. Alright, we're back. Emma on Power Focus 1 and Power Alternator. This fight, I'm going to take it a bit slower with Hercules. I'm not going to take it as fast as I normally would, but that's okay, because we are still going to win the fight. And I want to try and build up as many feats of strength as I can before I get to, well, Section 2. I'm just going to throw my SP2. I'm not even going to bother getting the intercept because I don't want to hit her too hard. Because if I hit her too hard or hit a certain percentage of her health, she'll go into diamond form and then she'll have a lot of resistance, and I don't want to deal with that. So that's why I did what I did. Next up is an Omega Red on, I believe, Heavy Hitter and Power Alternator. If I'm not mistaken, I think there is Heavy Hitter here. I don't know if we'll see it. But yeah, we're starting off with an intercept and a knockdown, because I'm going to get super aggressive in this fight. We're going to throw a light to get closer and throw a light attack. We are going to just pop the SP1, and that's the fight. So, pretty easy fight. Not much of anything to worry about. Yeah. So, the next fight we're going to do, you'll see it in a second, is a Havoc on Footloose, Kinetic Transference, and Crumbling Armor. This fight can throw people off. It's much harder to fight champs on this node who have projectiles because they'll gain more power from kinetic transference. I'm going to take this fight with Ghost. I'm going to put on an advanced power boost and some other attack and champion boosts, and maybe a health boost too. All I know is I put on some boosts that are going to increase my stats, like those three right there, the yellow, green, and red boosts. So the way I want to do this, I do not want him to throw my SP1. If you crit against Havoc, he'll gain a Plasma, and if he throws an SP1, he will amplify the rate he gains plasmas by a lot. So I'm taking this fight very slow, and when he hits a bar of power, I'm going to hold block. But I got to my SP2 and killed him, so I didn't have to worry about that. That's what the advanced power boost is meant for. So that's how I played that fight. If you don't have an advanced power boost and are trying to get the 2 bars, play so that way he does not throw his special one by holding block when he's at a bar of power. Next up is an Elsa on Ebb and Flow Intercept. Right off the bat, I'm going to knock her down first just to get that charge, and then I'm going to intercept. And I'm going to special intercept with my special 2, and this fight's going to be over. So, pretty easy fight, especially considering I have that advanced power boost still active. So that was that fight. Pretty simple. The next fight we're doing is a Mr. Negative on Ebb and Flow Intercept and Mighty Charge. Key things to note with Mr. Negative. When you knock him down, he will put a Delirious debuff on you for around 2 to 2.5 seconds. And when you have a Delirious debuff on you, your controls are inverted. This also happens when he throws a special 2 if he has a certain amount of dark energy, I believe. So right here I'm going to knock him down, and I'm going to go Delirious. So I'm going to light intercept because I wanted to play it safe. I went for an intercept. If it failed, that would have been fine. But yeah. I'm going to bait his SP. He's going to throw his SP1, and then I'm going to intercept, and that's the fight. Just when you knock him down, be careful of that Delirious debuff that's on you, because it will invert your controls, and that can definitely cause you a problem. The next fight we've got is a Void on Ebb and Flow Intercept, Crumbling Armor, and Mighty Charge. This is a Ghost fight. I take a lot of damage in this fight, but you will see what it's from, and I am going to mistime some things in this fight. I do not want to intercept this guy until I get to my SP2. Now, his AI was pretty bad at the start of the fight. Wasn't really playing into my phase a lot. I don't want to intercept him whatsoever until I get to my SP2 or get close to it. That's just me closing the gap. What I did is I dashed him to close the gap, and I'm going to pop my SP2 and it'll do a lot of damage. Now here's where the mistiming begins. Note how many hits I have. I have 25 hits and going up, and I have a debuff on me. That's doing a lot of damage to me. And the reason why is it takes 10 hits on your combo from 0 to 10 or 10 to 20 for you to get to remove a debuff off you that Void places, so that's why I took all that damage. Next up is a Hazard Chip Stun Immune Modok. This fight it can catch you off guard if you're not careful. I'm going to put on a combat regen boost just to regen from some of the debuffs and an attack boost. Here, I want to get to my SP2 and end this fight. Now, Modok's auto block will trigger if he has that blue charge that comes back every 7 seconds. Right there, you see it. He will auto block you. Now, Modok cannot auto block and intercept. Now, I saw someone else on YouTube take a Modok. And if you're using Ghost against a Modok, and your phase is up, and you phase his SP1, Modok's Special 1 reverses your power gain. So your phase power gain will get reversed, and that's not good. So you do not want to have phased the SP1 against him, your power will get drained. But because that didn't happen, got to my SP2, and ended the fight. So yeah, that's how you would want to play Modok in that scenario. Alright, and the coup de grace of this war is a Bishop boss. Now here, I don't think I showed you the set of boosts that I had, but I had an advanced power boost, attack power boost, and some attack and champion boosts. Here's the goal of this fight. Quite simply, I want to stay under 3 bars of power, and I want him to throw his SP1, so that way he can get his steady release, so that way when I am close to him, he incinerates me. And so now I'm going to have 4 passive Furies, and I'm going to hit a fat special 2. I'm going to get back to another more bars of power because of my tech power boost and end the fight. That fight was a lot of overkill when it comes to boost, but we one-shot the boss very, very fast, and that was a pretty fun fight. So yeah, that was it for the war. Don't forget to like and subscribe and flex the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything, and I'll be catching you real soon.